The man is shocked to find that his wife, once dull and mute, has become radiant and dances with passion and exuberance. For 5 years of marriage, his wife had been gentle and considerate, revolving around him, and now, her change had left everyone in awe and attracted countless stares. A hint of jealousy and uneasiness could not help but rise in the man's heart, but he did not realize that all these changes originated from a chance discovery a few days ago. When the wife came home, she unexpectedly saw her husband celebrating the return of her old love with her son. Watching her husband embracing the person and her son smiling happily, the wife felt like she had become an extra part of the equation. What broke her heart even more was that her son had expressed his desire for the woman to become his mother. At this point, the wife realized that her 5 years of selfless dedication and companionship had never been able to replace the woman's position in her husband's heart, and that even her son, whom she had worked so hard to raise, had betrayed her. The heartbroken wife cried bitterly in the pouring rain, barely able to bear her loss and pain. Just then, a car rushed by and knocked her to the ground. When she woke up, she found herself lying in the hospital, and in her mind she resolved to take revenge on her husband. She decided to feign amnesia to expose her husband's hypocrisy and indifference. After recovering, the wife completely changes herself, gets a new hairstyle, wears clothes that are very different from her past, and is determined to start a new life. The husband notices her change and is surprised, but is unable to understand her transformation. It no longer matters to her. She wants to live for herself and no longer for this heartless man. One day, she bumps into the man in the bar with whom she used to have an affair with her husband. She deliberately shows a completely different side from her past and attracts her husband's attention. The man's heart is full of mixed feelings because his once conservative wife has become so confident and charming. But at this point, he can no longer change the decision of his wife's heart. The wife is no longer angry or disappointed with her marriage, but chooses to let go of it all and start a new life of her own.